2026 is kicking off with a massive bang for Apple fans. If you thought the last few years were big, this might be one of the biggest Apple years ever. Leaks suggest up to 26 new products are coming in 2026, and we're only about 2 weeks away from the first wave. Apple's January 2026 event, expected between January 26th and 28th, is rumored to bring 6 brand new products that could reshape the Mac lineup, the PC market, the living room, and the smart home. This isn't just a spec bump year. This is a major shift in how Apple sees the Mac, home, and mobile connectivity. For years, people have asked for better prices, more power built-in cellular on Mac smarter home devices. In 2026, Apple finally looks ready to deliver. In this video, we're breaking down the biggest leaks and what they tell us about Apple's plan to dominate 2026. Let's start with the heavy hitters. The new M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pros. All signs point to a late January launch, perfectly timed with Apple's rumored Creator Studio app subscription, expected on January 28th, just before the earnings call. That gives Tim Cook the perfect stage to show off new Pro laptops and new Pro software at the same time, while the M6 MacBook Pros coming later are expected to get a full redesign. The M5 generation keeps the current chassis, but internally, this is a huge jump over M4. The headline feature, 5G cellular connectivity, is finally coming to the MacBook Pro. Leaks link the M5 Pro chip to Apple's in-house Centaur IC1 modem, bringing built-in 5G no need for sketchy Wi-Fi. No more battery-draining iPhone hotspots. You'll be able to upload, edit, and share from the back of an Uber, work in a park or train with full-speed 5G. Stay online anywhere you have coverage. Apple waited until its own modem tech was ready, so the C1 modem should be far more efficient than older LTE laptops, giving you mobility without killing your battery. macOS is also expected to add a new feature called motion cues, designed to reduce motion sickness when using your MacBook in a moving car by intelligently adjusting animations and visuals. On performance, the M5 Pro and M5 Max are rumored to be monsters. Big jump in multi-core CPU performance, even bigger leap in GPU power. Leak suggests M5 Pro GPU, around 24 cores, M5 Max GPU, around 48 cores. We're talking laptop performance that could challenge high-end desktop GPUs in some tasks, with far less heat and noise. The M5 Max MacBook Pro is clearly built for 3D rendering, 8K video editing, high-end creative workflows. This is Apple doubling down on performance per watt, cooler, quieter, and faster. But Apple isn't just chasing pros this year. They're also going after the budget and student market in a way we've never seen before. One of the most exciting rumors is the return of the 12-inch MacBook, but this time as a budget Mac. The new 12-inch MacBook is rumored to use an A18 Pro or a 19 Pro iPhone class chip aimed at students, casual users, and travelers, focused on portability and battery life. And the shocking part, leaks suggest a starting price around $599. $599 Australian dollars. MacBook will be the cheapest MacBook ever and a direct attack on Chromebooks, budget Windows laptops, low-cost student machines. Instead of choosing between a slow, cheap laptop or an expensive MacBook Air, students finally get a third option, a real Mac OS laptop at a Chromebook level price. To hit that price, Apple will likely use a standard LCD panel, keep the design compact and simple, but thanks to the A-series chip, the efficiency will be insane. Leaks suggest 25 to 30 hours of real-world use on a single charge. Charge on Monday, use it all week, and plug in again around Thursday. That's perfect for students, commuters, and travelers. Design rumors say a return to the beloved 12-inch form factor, super thin, super light, fun colors, similar to the iPad Air. No more overheating issues like the old Intel 12-inch. Thanks to Apple Silicon, this is Apple bringing back a fan-favorite product now that the hardware finally matches the original vision. Now, let's talk about displays. The Studio Display 2 is rumored to be very close. A fresh regulatory filing hints that launch is near, and the current Studio Display is overdue for an upgrade. The Studio Display 2 is expected to keep the 27-inch size, but with key upgrades: 120Hz promotion refresh rate mini LED backlighting around, 1600 nits peak brightness for HDR. We already know the M5 iPad Pro will support 120Hz on external displays, so a high refresh Mac display is the logical next step. With mini LED in promotion, you get deeper blacks, higher contrast, far better HDR for video and photo work. The price is rumored around $2,000, positioning it as the go-to display for M5. MacBook Pro users, Mac Studio owners, creators who need accurate color and brightness leaks also suggest a much better webcam with a larger sensor, improved low light performance, finally giving Mac users a display camera that doesn't look like a cheap laptop. Webcam. From the desk, let's move to the living room. The next-gen Apple TV 4K is expected to get its biggest upgrade in years. It's rumored to feature a powerful A-series chip with hardware-accelerated ray tracing support for more advanced games and smoother animations. This turns Apple TV from a simple streaming box into a serious casual gaming console. You'll be able to play Apple Arcade games with higher fidelity, potentially run AA titles that already work on iPhone and iPad, enjoy a super fast, lag-free interface, and apps like Netflix and Disney Plus. On the connectivity side, the new Apple TV is expected to include the N1 wireless chip, bringing Wi-Fi 7 for faster, lower latency streaming, better Bluetooth for controllers and headphones. And with Apple's upcoming Apple Intelligence rollout, expect a much smarter Siri on your TV. You could say, find that movie where the guy goes to space and there's a robot. Show me a sci-fi movie I watched last month, and Siri should actually understand, making search and discovery far more natural. Now for the smaller, but still important, home devices. First, the HomePod Mini 2. The current HomePod Mini runs on old hardware. The new HomePod Mini 2 is rumored to use the S10 chip, which will make Siri faster and more responsive, handle new AI features better, improve multi-room audio stability. It's also expected to feature the U2 ultra-wideband chip, enabling more accurate handoff, move your iPhone near the speaker, and audio jumps instantly, better room awareness for automatic sound tuning. Your music should sound better, and your interactions with HomePod more seamless. Finally, AirTag 2. The original AirTag is several years old now. AirTag 2 is rumored to bring precision finding from up to 3x further away, louder built-in speaker, making it easier to find keys or bags stuck deep in a couch or closet, stronger privacy and anti-stalking protections. That means better range, better sound, and safer tracking. So here's what Apple's early 2026 lineup is shaping up to include: M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pros with 5G, the Centauri C1 modem, big CPU GPU gains, and Motion Q's $599 12-inch MacBook with an A-series chip and insane battery life. The Studio Display 2 27-inch mini LED 120Hz promotion up to 1600 nits. A new Apple TV 4K with hardware ray tracing, Wi-Fi 7, and smarter Siri. HomePod Mini 2 with the S10 and U2 chips for better sound, and handoff AirTag 2 with longer range, a louder speaker, and better privacy. Out of everything, that budget 12-inch MacBook might be the most disruptive product because it finally brings Mac OS to a true budget price point. Tell me in the comments, which 2026 Apple product are you most excited for? The M5 MacBook Pro, the $599 MacBook, the Studio Display 2, the new Apple TV, the HomePod Mini 2, or AirTag 2? If you enjoyed this breakdown of Apple's 2026 leaks and upcoming products, make sure you subscribe, share this video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest Apple news.